Hi, this is TapCat, and welcome back to Marvel's Midnight Suns. I'm a bit of a glutton for punishment, so we are going to try to take on a mission rated hard while playing on Heroic 3, which at least for me is a very challenging difficulty level. Your mileage may vary. So, we're bringing Captain America, we're bringing the Hunter, obviously. The next question is, who else are we bringing? I'll bring Majik. And hoping for the best.
Hydra's goons are getting a little too comfortable for my liking. I think it's time you took them down a notch.
No problem.
Fortitude secondary stat. Grant block to your heroes at the start of every mission. Okay? Excuse me. What do we have here? So I can draw a card if I take out a minion. And I think I'm comfortable doing that. Let's see what we got. Okay. Let's get us some crits for the Hunter. Okay. Let's see. So it's really just Majik and Captain America that are being targeted so far. And I'm just trying to get a sense of, you know, what we've got available to us. So I could hit this guy. I could do this, which would also kill him. I don't see it making much difference. But I don't have the option of knocking him in there. These are both lightweights, though. They're minions. I'm not sure it's worth a card, using a card that does 83 damage here. Yeah, I don't love that. The other thing we can do is I can use something like this to accomplish the same thing. Let's do that. I like this better. This is not a high damage attack.
I saw a move like that once.
Now it is something you would use, you know, in conjunction with the portal. But I can shove somebody through the portal. I've only got the one anyway. Maybe we do something like this and spread the damage around a bit. That isn't terrible. I don't know. See, once I gather them, I could use this, but... Oh, no, I couldn't. I wouldn't have any heroism left. Likewise, I'm going to have a heroism problem here because we have all three of our card plays left. And I only have one card, and it's free. It won't even use one of my three. So I think I'm looking at some redraws here, which is kind of a bummer. Okay, I tell you what. What if I'm trying to think of the best use here. I am going to use Gather. It's 150 damage. It's spread around. So like a lot of times you want to kind of focus and try to burn one guy down. Well, here's the thing. I'm not going to take anybody out this turn. All the damage that's coming off the board is off. So now I'm just trying to look at how can I deal the most damage in total. And her ability, as far as I could tell, you know, was kind of the best option I had. I don't have any heroism, so I can't do any of this crap. Now, the other thing that I was thinking about doing, who's the weakest? Is it this guy? These two. And he's got the card. Not that it really matters. Actually, maybe I want to take him first. So here's what I'm thinking. This is one way I can get another card. I'm going to put the portal here. Okay, got it. So it's pointing at the hunter. I will then use my move to shove this guy through the portal. And voila. He takes some damage. And I guess we don't get a card. My bad. I know later, maybe that's something I still have to open up. Later in the game, you do. But that's okay. We did some damage there. I might have done it differently, but maybe not, because we did more damage by virtue of pushing him into him than we would have, I think, any other option. Alternatively, though, maybe throwing him into the electrical box would have been good. At any rate, I need to try and get a card I can play. See, this would be good if I could do something with it. Okay, well, I can play this. I probably am not going to be able to take advantage of quick. Can I get either of these guys? No, I can't get it to the box. I can only get it to that thing. I was really hoping I could stun somebody. I'll just settle for damage. Like, basically what I'm trying to do is set us up to get some kills next turn.
Whatever works for you.
Because this is going to be kind of a punishing turn. Okay, maybe I don't have to wait, or maybe I do. That's rough. So he has 116 compared to 100. You know what? I feel like he's already a really easy kill for next time. Let's... Oh, I shouldn't say it. I shouldn't say... sorry, I crossed my wires. I'm overstating it. But I will go ahead and hit this guy. And... Hold on. I can't see. And you can't rotate the screen when you're in that mode, so it's kind of a downer. Okay, yeah, we'll do this. This will actually finish him, which I love.
You have earned this.
All right, so we did get another elite down. That makes me feel good. And I'm almost to balance collar. All right. Oh, I do have another move. I did not think that I did. That's interesting. Well, I just kind of did that by accident. Yep, I just screwed up. Awesome. I cost myself the shove the way I did it, so I don't want to dwell on it. Okay. I'm not sure if anybody else was targeting her. If they weren't, then that was kind of a wasted turn by me. But if somebody, like if this last guy shoots her, it's really going to be painful. Okay, so we got lucky. Now, I say wasted turn. That depends on whether somebody attacks her this turn while she's still vulnerable. But hopefully you know what I mean. So, 2 people are targeting her. Okay. Just trying. Okay, so this is, you know, this is good. Ew, interesting. So here's a thing we could do. I don't know if it's worth it or not. I'm just throwing an idea out there. I could use knockback and taunt this guy. So the knockback isn't going to do anything crazy unless I come over here or something. And then I can knock him into this guy and KO him. But let's say I taunt this guy. I can't punch this dude because he's concealed. But I could taunt this guy into him, which probably doesn't matter. Maybe what I do is I use this to knock him back. Then I taunt him. So all but this guy would be focused on Captain America. And then I have her banish him. The problem is I can only generate 2 heroism and I need 3. So I could still do it, just not as fully. I wouldn't be able to taunt as many guys. So what if I come over here? I don't think, yeah, that is not going to do me any good whatsoever. It's knockback and taunt. Yeah, this is fine.
Tracking movement.
So let's do this.
Let's settle.
I'm not sure if this is really a good use of my turn, to be honest. I haven't really, done this a whole lot. So what I was thinking about doing is this gets me to 3, and I get a couple of new cards.
Target confirmed.
And we'll kind of see where this goes. But I just, basically, I guess I want to see how it does go. If that makes any sense at all. It feels like a bit of a waste. Just being totally honest,
I had heard you were more than just a gatekeeper.
You'll get yours.
Because there's just going to be more reinforcements coming, I think. I'm a little worried about her health. I don't have any heroism or anything, so I'm kind of stuck. Is there anything... I think I'm happy with these cards. Let's just pass the turn. But I am having a bit of a difficult time generating heroism. That seems to be my biggest drawback. This could kill her. KO her, excuse me.
We must help them. They are being reinforced. I've got your back.
So the bummer is, even though most people didn't attack, the ones who did were enough. And that's not great for me.
Roger that.
So we'll take out 2 minions.
You look like you needed a break.
And... man. It really sucks that, like, half my hand is Majik related. So I don't really have a choice here.
It is good to be back.
Okay, can I do something like this?
This will have to do.
So get rid of another minion.
Even the gods would not
But there's
stand
way,
before us as
way
arrogant
too many
as you.
elites on the map right now.
You
I don't
must
have a
make
way
your
to deal with
mistake.
them. And she's almost dead. So, I mean, I can use this. Which clearly I just have to do.
Thank you, friend.
But that didn't get me any closer to taking one of these guys out. Not quite lethal. Yeah, I mean, this is nowhere near enough. Not really very helpful. So this is the only, card I have that's going to do meaningful damage, and it's not lethal on literally anybody. It's, close to lethal on a couple guys. That's just super, super disheartening. Where's Majik again? Can she, No, I can't get there. I do have a move though. I just feel like, man, I got to do something here. You know, if I use this and I don't have the reach, it looks like I would over here. But it's close, isn't it? Well, let me come here.
We have a target repositioning.
If it doesn't work on him, maybe from this angle, it'll work on this guy. Alright. That dude's a heavy hitter. We at least can fix it where he can't attack this
You're
turn.
just lucky we aren't allowed to take your life.
Okay. Well, I'm going to keep my heroism.
We've got the best tech in the world on our side.
That was a very timely resist. Yeah, this is good.
That should get you going.
Now, hopefully, you know, we'll get a good draw here, and I can really take care of some business.
Bring whoever you wish. I will send you all to the next world.
So what if I did something like this? It's pretty effective. Okay, just want to keep thinking about this. And let me see. Can I tell how much damage it would do? Not really. Most of these guys are not really declared as far as who they're attacking. This guy's going after Majik. This guy's going after the Hunter. That's about all we know. Okay, well, who's got the most health that this would actually be lethal for? It looks like him. Let's do this. We have got to take some of these boys off the board. So, that's one heavy hitter that we don't have to worry about.
More dangerous than ever. I always hold a grudge.
Okay? That's half her health gone. So I may need heal after all. I can't use this if I want to take advantage of quick. Okay. So I'm trying to find a way that I can take advantage of the forceful knockback. Okay, we're going to take this guy out too. This is fine.
You had your chance to escape.
So that's step one. Step two is I will use this ability with quick.
Not much has changed.
And we're going to take him out. And I got the collar. Before I use Holy Spark to finish him, let's just see what we're going to draw. Also, by the way, it's always a good idea to draw first because now I've started the meter on my next balanced color. If I had held that and played this first, I wouldn't have. This would not count towards my next color. And even, you know, more significant, I may not need to use as powerful a card. See, I can get lethal with this one, and it's still quick. So yeah, you want that information that comes with having the draw. So that was very good. I'm very pleased about that. Sadly, I'm not going to have the opportunity to kill anybody else this turn. I don't think. I can come close. I can come really close. In fact, I think I might be able to do it. Well, this would be final. But I could still use one of the others to move and use the... Oh, no, it costs 2. Well. there any any way? Well, this has got to be my card play. I just feel like that only makes sense. And I've made him vulnerable.
That will do.
You know what? He just screwed himself. I can use Cap now to shove him into one of them. I couldn't have done it before because he was over here and I was coming at him from the wrong angle. But by moving forward like that,
It's over.
he gave me the opportunity and I took it. So this is great. It's so funny. Just a couple turns ago, man, we looked like we were in the crapper. And we chipped away and we did what we could and, you know, we're looking a little better now. Oh man, he just wiped out most of our cards. Oh well, we'll draw more.
Everything according to plan.
Okay. I would like to use this, but I would also like to,
Here we go.
what's the word I'm looking for? I'm sorry.
Possibly match your strength.
I've so completely lost my train of thought, man. I'm in a little bit of shock on this mission. Yeah, let's just focus on trying to win, I guess. So, I kind of want to do this, but he doesn't have the health, and I don't have a heal. See, what I really need to do is get him over to that box, and that ain't going to happen. And this is just so trivial. Okay, I know what I should do. Let me do this. I'm going to use Tactician,
I'm on.
and then I'm going to use that taunt.
Help is that.
And hopefully, you know, that will keep us safe for a turn. And we're chipping away.
Sandwich.
His shield is gone now, so I don't have to worry about that stupid shock. There went my my block, but it was enough. It was enough. Sorry, Captain. Anything here I want to get rid of? I'd like to keep all of this actually. So let's just go ahead and pass the turn. Now this guy may shoot our cards out of our hands, but I don't know. Oh, boo, hiss.
Systems active.
Okay.
We have the upper hand for now.
I think this is going to be a very magical turn. So, let me see. Who has less health? It is this guy. You know, why I would normally kick him into her, but why don't I do this? Oh, wrong spot. Let's get closer. I think we want to make it where one of these guys cannot attack. This does mean that Gather is a lot worse now. Like, I probably don't want to use it this turn. Okay, so that was good. We did real damage to him, and he won't attack us now. He still has a crap ton of health. That's what I hate with these jackasses, but... and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a heal. Which of us has less health? Majik does. So let's do this. And I'll do it before my attack, so who knows, maybe I'll use something different. Now, that's upsetting. Just make her vulnerable. Thank you. But he's concealed now. So I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have done it the way I did it. Can I use this? No, because he's concealed. That's what I thought. But you know what I could do? I can use this. And we're going to make him... Oh, wait a minute. I didn't look closely enough. I don't think I have the range. Oh! Oh, that sucks so bad. Yeah, that sucks. So... Okay, I'll do this. That's rough, though. So see, it's really funny. I made the point earlier how, hey, listen, you should go for the card draw so you have more information. But one piece of information that I had in this case was that this guy's operating on frenzy. And it gives you the counter. Like, see, in this instance, he's 2 card plays away from his next action. I wasn't watching for it. I wasn't thinking about it. And so I kind of got taken off guard, you know, when he did that. But I shouldn't have been caught off guard. I should have been paying attention to that. And in that case, I would have just attacked him first so that I got the attack in before he took his action and went concealed. Alas, I did not, so, you know, boo-hoo. I think there's really nothing that I'm realistically going to do here, so there you go. So now let's see what the guy... Oh, he's not going to do anything because he's on frenzy.
This will be done soon.
And unfortunately, I'm still kind of stuck. But this time I have a way to get him out of concealment. And I'm going to use it.
So it begins.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Okay. So see, part of me wanted to move the guy over here, but it looks like I would need a forceful knockback for that, which I don't have. Now I do have a portal, but I'm thinking this is probably a really good turn to just try and beat the holy hell out of these dudes. And knocking them into each other is a really good way to do that.
Your time has come.
Now, it's a shame this is going to put him back in concealment,
Very effective.
but we may be able to get around that. That frenzy is killing me. It really is. I guess the good news is he did not go into concealment, and I am going to finish him. But this is a brutal fight. This is going right down to the wire. Partly because I have let myself get tripped up by his frenzy. So I'm going to start flushing her stuff out of my hand. Kind of a bummer that I just drew a Captain America card.
Right on schedule here. One gamma special coming up.
Okay, now this guy's on frenzy. So, see, that makes stuff like this worse, but I mean, what am I going to do? Do I want to heal? Let me do this. I think I'm going to have to live with the fact that this guy is,
I hope you are prepared.
I don't have any, yes, I'm not going to do this with 3 card plays left. So, I'm going to heal myself and get 2 more cards.
Light will heal you. Welcome assistance.
Alright, so this is gonna be a thing, isn't it? Should I use... No, here's what we're gonna do.
There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time is clearly past.
I hate giving him a free attack, but I can make this thing a crit. Like, I just have to do it. If he attacks, I mean, it's not if. He's gonna attack.
Let us see if
But I should have done that before, and I was like afraid to. And it's just silly because I'm doing less damage, you know, for the sake. Like, the fact that I resisted that was good. Okay, so we've got him now. Like, he's not down, but he will be next turn.
For the mother.
Particularly because he's not going to get to act.
Over the years, Lilith Lilith's disciples have come in many forms.
Yeah, I have 2 actions, and he's not gonna... What I'm trying to say is, I get to take 2 actions before he can do anything. I'm not even going to use the balance collar. There's no need to. We have them. Yeah, so I guess I'd have to go back and watch the video. Maybe I wasn't as, you know, mistake prone as I'm thinking I was right now. I do feel like I made that a little harder on myself than it needed to be. To be fair, there is a lot to keep track of. And it's not that I don't know about Frenzy. It's just that you're on a map with, you know, quite a few guys most of the time. And maybe one has Frenzy. And just keeping that kind of clock in mind, hey, Ray, isn't always at the top of my, you know, my mind. So, how are you, little one? At any rate, we did succeed. That was about as close, you know, as you want to come, I'm afraid, to failing. But we did succeed.
Hey, Hunter. It wasn't easy keeping all the night owls distracted to cover for you.
So let me check Captain America. Okay. Well, I definitely don't see him playing video games. We'll play cards, I guess. Hey, Ray. Want to come in for a landing? Trying to get to my keyboard.
What is the deal with you and Tony?
He's gone too far. I'm not backing down until I get an apology.
I meant in general. What are you talking about?
He walked out of the bathroom holding my shampoo. He just handed it to me and said, thanks.
So?
So he never asked to borrow it.
I haven't seen this one before.
You could always take his soap. See how he likes it.
I'm not looking for payback, just an apology.
Oh.
Yeah, Tony escalates when you push him. We grouse at each other, but Tony and Banner, they fight.
Okay. Yeah, this one seems like it would be really good for him. Yeah.
That was fun,
I
Hunter.
liked it. And this will push us way into the next level of friendship. So that's really good. All right. All right. If my little buddy here will go back on the desk, that's a good boy. I think we're done for the night. Well, got a little bit of loot here. Now that makes me think there's probably more scattered around somewhere in this front area. Let me just take a quick scan. And,
I don't believe anyone can make sense of Dr. Faustus's rampage.
here's some gloss. That's a lot less interesting to me. Oh, we were supposed to read for book club. Hold on. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to read all this out. This is from The Art of War by Sun Tzu, as you can see. So just pause, you know, if you want to read all this. It's kind of interesting, you know, in its own way. It's just some highlights from the book. And on the off chance you've never heard it, this is a real book. It's very famous. Oh, there's a skill essence. Let's read these really quick. We'll, oh, I guess we won't. I thought we would pick up, there we go, some arcane knowledge. I'm not getting much of it, though. For some reason, I only got it for the one, so. Not as worthwhile as one might have hoped. Okay. Let's head to night-night. Not unlike Ray. He decided to lay down on his little blanket on the desk. So we get 2 people healthy, which I'm glad about. Let me just see out of curiosity, you know. So unfortunately, Captain America and Majik both got hurt on that battle. Sigh. She wants our help. Let's see what she wants.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
What makes a better gift, a physical item or an experience? Well, I'm going to say in this case, the thing that gives me the best reward, so time spent with a friend, yeah. We're not using compliments so far, but we are going to.
Thanks, Hunter.
I'm just waiting until we get a little deeper into the friendship system and the compliments keep going up in value. And so I'm kind of hoarding them in the short term, but we'll use them for sure.
This is what you were expecting, Hunter.
Okay. And we're oh no, we're not. I can do this too. So we can do this. It'll unlock a combat item that I really never use, but I don't really use. Oh, my bad. I don't really use combat items much anyway. Not saying you shouldn't. Actually, I am thinking more and more that I probably should use more, especially as you level up, because the cost of making them is pretty low. So, okay. I mean, I'm taking these 2, 100%. So it's nice to get rare cards that I'm happy about getting. So let me do this. Let me go into his deck. I guess I'm gonna have to figure out what to take. I think, let me do this. I'm gonna take out 1 shield bounce and give myself Spang, because I just don't really have the means to build up his block enough right now to make this good. So I think 1 is plenty. And then let me see. So dig in is a skill. Punch is kind of dubious. So let me just take dig in. And this is a good way for me to pick up some block too. Okay. Now there were other cards I just realized. Let me go into his deck, because I think I even have 2 guarding strikes. I do. And I never equipped the first one, and I would like to. And I think what I'm going to do, even though like this card has been very useful for me, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it and I'm going to add guarding strike, and then I'm going to upgrade it. I think this is what I want to do, because I really love this card. I just noticed Blade apparently also has something going on here. If target was damaged. So this is a nice little attack, to be perfectly honest. But you're not going to do as much damage as you do with this. And you don't have quick. Although it's a lot more damage than quick strike. So what if I did this? What if I, mix it up a little bit? I'm not positive that's the right way to go. God, did I have somebody else too? Holy crap. Doctor Strange. By the way, this was another skin that I equipped. The Crimson Bands. I don't really love this, especially if you upgrade it, it's a little better. And I have an upgraded copy of Agamotto's Gaze that we're not using. Sometimes what happens is I upgrade a card, and for some reason, it upgrades the unequipped copy. I don't get why, but it just does that. So, I'm assuming that it upgraded the copy that's in my deck, and instead it's not. Okay, well, this is nice, getting a blueprint. We don't have a lot of those. So, okay, this is what I always try to watch for. It's just in the early game, they don't do it. They just pretty much give you the friendship XP. Who would benefit from having the area, the size of their area ability increased? He has some. She has some. He has quite a few. One thing I'm never sure of when they say the size of area abilities is for people like Spider-Man who have a lot of chained abilities. Does it increase the area of the chain? Or do they only mean like the abilities where it's just literally like Captain America has that one for taunting and damaging everybody in a specific circle? Do they just mean that? And I don't know the answer to that question. So I tell you what, I think I'm going to go ahead and give it to Ghost Rider this time. Because he definitely has some that work that way.
Like playing with fire, huh?
Well, he gets a 2.5% bigger spread, so. Yay.
Time to take it to the next level.
Okay, I'm good with it. Like, see, applying weak,
I think
that's
we've
a
got
really
something for
nice
everyone.
addition to this ability.
Hydra won't
Because
want
if I'm
to
going to
tussle with
taunt
me.
all these guys, at least I can reduce the damage I'm taking. In some ways, I like that almost more than block. Okay, and let's upgrade this.
An enhanced spell. Most welcome.
Sweet. We just keep making those environmental attacks better. Oh, yeah.
New and improved.
See, you draw this, and it really helps keep the hunter on his feet. It's pretty amazing that way. So let's put Captain America in here because he's the worst hurt.
Be ready to go.
Okay.
I still say we should have built a firing range first.
All right. I think we are done. I don't think I have much credits, do I? Nope. We are just chronically short. I've said before, I probably should just do, like, if they would offer them to me, like 3 missions in a row or something. I just noticed another essence right there. But I did say that we would go to the next story mission. Okay. Oh, Steve's Superlink. Let's do that. That's our friendship level up. Okay. Also book club. Okay. So we'll do that tonight, which is next episode. Oh, sorry. Get my wires crossed. So now, Steve, what do you got? So we're already halfway to level 2 as we leveled up to level 1. So that's nice. What else do we have? New intel to decrypt. Right. So let's do that. I'm
Central's
down
ready
to
to
just
work.
9. Definitely want to get this sorted.
Great intel. Bad news for the world. Let's fix it.
Well, I would like to do both of these if we can. That's really good.
Ready for some hero work?
I gotta do the epic. I mean, come on. I can do both,
Sending your
too.
friends out to fight isn't the easiest choice, but we all know what we signed up for.
Oh, sorry. Stupid. Can I send Iron Man? I think that makes sense.
Boss.
Okay, cool. I don't have any money, so I'll just torture myself. Hydra enemies have a chance to become... Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Stay out of trouble.
Okay. I'll pick up some gloss.
Getting so
Whoops.
much more from
It's not
Faustus
gloss.
now that he's dead.
All right. So I think that is it, other than selecting a mission. And as I had said, you know, my intent was going here. So we do the story mission, and we'll get an artifact which will unlock another level of research. So that's great. And we just have to figure out, you know, who else we bring with us. Obviously, the Hunter and Blade would be going in. But that's going to do it for now. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.